Very good evening, friends. I hope you are all good with your health and enjoy your weekend. Myself, Anshu Srivastava, welcome to Never Stop Learning platform. Guys, in our life, we learn a lot of things, and life is moving so fast that we can't keep all the things in one shot. And this is my passion to create some new things, share with you, and learn new things in life and make the things easy so that everybody should grab and implement in their life. So today my topic is AWS. I have already discussed earlier about the AWS, but this time I'm just keen to highlight some important tools which is relevant in the AWS cloud structure. So let's start. Don't waste the time. We are going to discuss about the AWS Broadcast Cloud's workflow. So let's review this AWS Cloud computing structure first. If you know this structure, so most of the doubts it has cleared about the AWS Cloud computings. If you see in your left hand side, these are the services which is running under the AWS Cloud. Or we can say that all the services are inside in this AWS cloud, and whenever we use any service we can select it according to our requirement. So in left hand side there is a compute which is Amazon EC2, AWS Lambda. The second is your storage, Amazon S3 and Amazon EBS. The third is your database, that is Amazon RDS, Amazon DynamoDB, and at right hand side networking, Amazon VPC, Amazon Route 53, then content delivery, Amazon CloudFront, and then last security, AWS IAM. So we just thoroughly learn all these tools one by one, that what are the services and why we require this one. So if you see in the structure again, it is mentioned very clearly that all services work together inside the AWS cloud to run application, store data, and deliver content over the internet. Now again, the key component of AWS are compute, storage, data service, network, content delivery, security and identity, management and monitoring, and media services such as TV, OTT, over the top, and live streaming workflow. The main buildings blocks that helps you create, run, and manage applications in the cloud. So let's start. Number one, compute processing power. These services run your applications. EC2 is a elastic compute cloud virtual server. Lambda, serverless computing, no server management. Elastic beanstalk, apps deployment platform used for websites, apps, broadcast, encoding server, etc. Now the point second is your storage and database. Stores your files, videos and data. S3 is your simple storage service. Object storage, video and images. EBS, that is Elastic Block Storage. Disk storage for server. RDS is your relational database service. Managed database, MySQL and Oracle. Important for media storage in broadcast workflow. Now let's talk about the database services used to store structured and unstructured data. RDS is relational database, MySQL, PostgreSQL, etc. DynamoDB, NoSQL, fast database. Redshift, data warehouse for analytics. Point 4, networkings and content delivery. These services manage networking and internet traffics. The VPC is a virtual private clouds, private networks in AWS. The Route 53 DNS and domain management, and CloudFront, the content delivery network CDN for video streamings and content delivery, important for OTT and live TV streamings. The security and identity protects your data and access. The IAM, identity and access management, user permission, shield, DDoS protections. WAF is a web applications firewall. Web security management and monitoring, used for monitors and controls AWS resources. The Cloud Watch is your monitorings and logs. The Cloud Trail is track user activity. Auto scaling is automatically increase or decrease resources. Now let's see this diagram. It's a structured diagram of the AWS what we discussed earlier. It has the same thing what we just cover all these tools. Okay, if you see, compute is there, storage is there, database and AI and analytics is there. Okay, security and identity, DevOps and tools and monitoring and management, global networks on the tops, data centers and regions and availability zones across the board. Now these are the services what we discussed just now, and these are the symbols if you see in the structure. So you have to understand that what symbols reflect what. So Amazon EC2, Amazon RDS, AWS Direct Connect, AWS EBS, Amazon S3, Elastic Load Balancing, Amazon Route 53, Amazon VPC and Elastic IP. Now there is another services, that is media broadcasting services. These are used in TV, OTT and live streaming workflow. So media live, that is live video encoding. Media converts, file based transporting. Media package, it's video packaging. And media store, again it's a media storage. So this is the basic workflow. Just to understand that source is your camera, then AWS Elemental Live, okay, and then Elemental Media Live, and then Elemental Media Package and Display Devices. So there is another workflow which is very broad to understand each concept related to broadcast workflow. Now, if you see here, the camera is there which gives the video source, or it may be given by the satellite or IP. So multiple sources, okay, reach to your ingest, and then the step two is your processing, packaging, storage, delivery, playback, and then your monitorings and alert. So we have already discussed about these services, and I hope it is clear to you. If you see all the tools, they have their functions, what they are doing here in this workflow. So let me sequence all these steps one by one and just explain in a brief way. Ingest, the live video comes from camera, studio and satellite IP feeds. This is the source signal sent to AWS. Now step 2 is your processing, which is your AWS Elemental Media Live converts the raw video into digital streaming format, creates multiple video qualities, we can say of formats: 250, 240p, 480p, 720p and 1080p, adds encodings H.264 and H.265. These are the compression techniques. The point 3 is your packaging. AWS Elementus Media Package breaks video. I'm talking about the digital streaming format. Breaks video into small chunk segments. Creates streaming format like HLS, HTTP live streaming protocols or DAS. So these are the streaming protocols which is support according to their device. Add DRM and security if required. Storage, point 4 is your Amazon S3, stored video files and segments, used for VOD, video on demand and used for backups. Delivery, Amazon CloudFront, send video to users globally. Uses caching to reduce buffering and improve speeds and performance. Playback, users watch videos on mobile, smart TV and web. And monitorings, Amazon Cloud Watch monitors full workflow and alerts for error or downtime. Thank you very much, guys, for your time to watch this channel. And if you have any doubt related to AWS, please put a comments, and we will work together to get more video clips on this topic. I know that this is not enough, but this is the beginning. We will chase and learn a lot of things which we will approach in a systematic way. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Thank you.